I'm going to give you some advice right here, Miss DR Bronx. Like, when someone is smarter than you is talking and they're telling you what it is, like, just shut up and listen to the man, because most of the time the guy is smarter than you and knows what the hell he's talking about most of the time. Especially if they're older than you, they got some shit. If he's an idiot, he's an idiot. That's one thing. But you can tell he's an idiot. You're a female. Girls know when a guy's a fucking bumbling moron.
Are you giving me advice? Or
yes, that's for you.
That's for me.
That's advice for you, yes.
So when you have spoken, have I not shut up and let you lit?
No, you've been trying to interject with your standpoints, which are irrelevant to the point at hand.
Or have you argued back on my standpoints? Because I don't necessarily agree or have been supporting the facts that you have been providing. But I have been letting you speak.
Facts are facts, whether you support it or not. Like, what you've said a bunch of times are incorrect. Men break up more than women do. No, they don't. That's factually incorrect.
Okay.
And then the whole thing with women working jobs of hard labor, they don't get into it because because society doesn't allow them. When we have women have the ability to get into these jobs even more so than ever before.
But think about that's not you. The advice you gave me was to shut up when people smarter than you are listening. Are speaking.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Not you specifically saying that the points that I'm making don't make sense because they don't add up to the facts that you're providing.
Your points were incorrect.
They were incorrect, but I still let you speak and say your facts and say your statistics, right or right?
I don't know what you're trying to get at here, but continue. Go
because
ahead.
Your main point was the advice that you're giving to me, the DR Bronx girl, was to shut up and learn how to listen when smart people are talking.
Yes.
But then you're gonna throw up the fact that my opinions and the things that I made was didn't
they were wrong.
They were wrong, but that doesn't mean that I didn't listen to when you were speaking. That just means that my facts and what I was saying,
they're not facts.
Okay, it's
my
like,
opinion.
It's like you know when you tell a man and it's like, I saw you at the movie theaters with a chick and you was drinking a Sprite, and they're like, well, I wasn't drinking a Sprite, I was drinking a Coke. That's what you're doing right now. I'm not. You're taking what I'm saying too literal. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yes.
And not your point was your advice to me was to shut up when smarter people are speaking to me. That's fine. I have been letting you speak. I have been letting you say your facts and your statistics. Although my opinions might have been wrong and don't add up to your statistics, I have been letting you speak your statistics. I'm not hurt. I wasn't cutting you off when you were speaking.
You were cutting him off.
Yeah, you were.
You were ad-libbing.
I was cutting him off?
Like the Migos. You were ad-libbing like crazy.
Okay, ad-libbing, okay, but constantly... I can understand making my little side comments while you're still speaking, but constantly...
You talk.
If I'm talking over you right now like this, that's...
Is he ad-libbing you?
But I'm on the back end. What? I understand. I apologize.
He's the host. What the fuck is the host?
I apologize for making Migos ad-libs while you're speaking.
No.
Oh my god. What the heck
What's the argument here?
No, I'm trying to explain to him that I didn't blatantly cut you off. You weren't in the middle of this, that, and the third, and I'm like, yeah, well,
can we just move past this point?
Yeah,
so
can we talk about something else?
Let her finish her point.
Right or wrong? Okay, I was saying Alice behind the scenes, but I'm like, damn, okay, nah, like that behind the scenes. Although, all right, I understand that's cutting you off, but I'm not blatantly speaking. Like, say a sentence right now. Say a sentence.
Yeah, this is
no, that's wrong. That's correct. Did you hear what this nigga?
Ramen noodle here.
I didn't say what this said. I didn't say.
Ramen noodles.
I'm not speaking over you like this.
Ramen noodles.
But I'm in the back like, oh damn.
Ramen noodles.
Damn, that's not correct.
No flavor.
Damn.
Salty as hell.
Damn, like that's what I was doing in the back, but you still clearly hear your voice.
I could hear you for sure.
But you still clearly hear your voice. I'm just in the back.
You know what I hear? Ramen noodles. Ramen noodles.
All right, so yeah, go ahead. So where are you going with this? Like, you're trying to say that you allowed me to speak to tell you the truth about what things are, and you're saying that, well, I gave my interjections even though they weren't correct. Is that what, like? Well,
I'm saying this is a podcast, so at the end of the day, I'm not going to agree with what you say, and you're not going to agree with what I say either. But at the end of the day, it's although my opinions and the way I might feel might not equip to your statistics and the facts that you're bringing.
So you don't agree with statistical facts?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that even though my opinions before you brought out your statisticals did not match up to your statistics and the facts that you kept bringing up. That's what I'm trying to.
Right,
that's what I'm trying to explain.
Do you not?
Because I'm saying something that you don't.
All right, relax, man.
No, it's not that. It's crazy. That you don't like. It's wild to me how you can say things that are not correct, right? And then I tell you what it is and the truth, and then you say, "Well, just because my opinions don't match up with your facts, blah blah," as if you're trying to dismiss the facts, and it's like, well, I don't agree. Well, then you just don't agree with reality if you don't agree with what I said, because what I told you, everything I said was factually correct.
No, and that's it. I understand where your point of view is coming from, but at the end of the day, that could be me saying, for instance, the sky is fucking purple, and you could be like, well, the statistics point out the sky is blue, and I'm like, okay, damn, like, the sky might be blue, but I still feel like the sky is purple. That doesn't mean that
that's your
that's my
opinion.
opinion. That's not me saying no. For a fact, I believe that women.
Okay, can I say
I can be
something?
wrong with my opinion.
So he's telling you that's wrong.
Can she say something?
And I have
Can I
nothing,
say
and I have nothing
something?
wrong
See,
with
why
him
do we?
saying
But see, what you're trying to say is that, like, if I say the sky is purple, like, it should still be valid. That's what you're kind of trying to say.
I'm not. I'm saying at the end of the day, when you have a discussion with
Sometimes it's
somebody,
purple.
even though you're bringing up facts and statistics, opinion should be heard. We might agree to disagree.
No, they shouldn't be. That's the fucking problem. Like, yo, look,
What?
yes, they shouldn't be. Because here's the thing: if your opinion is incorrect and it doesn't line up with reality, it shouldn't be fucking heard. Because I don't like to perpetuate. That is the difference here. I don't think everyone's opinion is valid. I don't think everyone should have. I think, honestly, and the way it should be is the smartest people lead. The people that aren't necessarily smart, shut the fuck up and send it back and follow. That's how it should be. Because when we sit here and we listen to everyone's opinion and everyone's valid and your feelings matter, let's go ahead and listen to your viewpoint. That's how we end up in a clown world. Not everyone is in a position to speak. And not everyone deserves to fucking speak, because I think it should be earned, not just a right. Now, we live in fortunately for you, we live in a country where the freedom of speech is a thing. But guess what? Freedom of speech doesn't necessarily mean that everyone is correct, because a lot of people say dumb shit. And I think if you're going to say dumb shit that isn't right, you should be ready to stand corrected by someone who's telling you what it really is.
Now,
so you're trying to say, well, if I have an opinion, it's valid. I argue not every opinion is valid.
I never said that. I said
you can voice your opinion, but he's going to tell you if it's correct or not.
no, and
That's
I completely understand that, because at the end of the day, when I speak from my opinions,
See, I would
although-
never be having a discussion like this with a, just FYI. Like, if I had a discussion with a guy and I was like, this is what it is, and he'd be like, oh, really? Okay, that's it. But it's like, well, hear me out. This is my take, and I think this, blah, 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 even though it's all wrong.